okay? Bad things happen to those discs. Then we get nerve pain, we destroy our disc, it bulges, herniations, and so forth. We want to avoid that. So what we want to do is we want to access, George, can I borrow you?
Of course.
So, we have 3 support muscles called the erector spinae. They go from the bottom of the skull all the way down the hip. Okay. And then you have smaller muscles called multifidi, and they connect 2 to 3 vertebrae. These are the support muscles. We have to constantly engage those. So if we have a neutral spine, we're engaging them. And I asked this the last time. So we know that they go from here to here. How many of you work your necks? How many of you work on your necks? Okay. Not many people work on their necks. That's part of your spine, right? That's the C-spine. There's 7 of them there, some people 8. But that's in there. We have to work on those. We have to have that full contraction from here all the way down. You'll also hear me say, pack the shoulders, engage the lats. Okay? I'm going to give an example of also. Tighten the butt, tighten the gut. Cylinder power. Rooting with the floor. Like, what's this bald dude talking about? So I'll go through all this stuff right here. So we have our neutral spine here. Coccyx, thoracic, and the back of my head. Now, what I'm going to do is tighten the butt, tighten the gut. I want to be conscious of this at all times. Boom! Tighten the butt, tighten the gut here, and pull. Pull, 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 pull. Is my spine still neutral? Spine still neutral? Spine still neutral? Is my spine neutral? No. Is my spine neutral? No. And I don't care how far someone can go down. It doesn't matter. You do not want to lose the integrity of your spine. So if I'm here and I'm like, oh, I want to go down lower. Oh yeah, I'm getting low. Okay, great. But you just lost the integrity of your spine. You lost all tension, and you're no longer contracting those support muscles. So we want to engage those all the time. And then you'll hear me say, pack the shoulders, engage the lats. Boom. Pack the shoulders, engage the lats. Our ears are shoulder poison. No shrugging. Okay. And you'll see people doing movements where they're coming out all the time and the shoulders are not packed, the lats are not engaged. How many people have hurt their shoulders or know someone who's hurt their shoulders? How many people hurt their lats? I'm not saying get sore. How many people hurt their lats? No, it's a huge muscle. Learn how to load the lats. Learn how to access those rhomboids. It's all about the rhomboids. Okay? It's all about the rhomboids. So we're going to try a little experiment as soon as I'm done with this. And that cylinder of power. Core is not just your abs, right? It's that whole cylinder. And we want to have this strong so we can load it. Like, when I talk about doing squats, some trainers will have you come right into the room and then throw weights on your back to squat. Okay? You have to develop that bracing first. And that's with the cylinder of power. Even when you're pressing, right? You want to have that cylinder of power, go from there. Rooting with the floor. Notice my footwear. If I weren't here, I'd probably be barefoot. So are these wrestling shoes or I'm barefoot? Why? I want to take advantage of that proprioception. I want to root with the floor. Everybody knows proprioception is, right? Okay, good. It's the map of your body. Get it through the nerves of your feet. I want to root with that floor because that's where it's coming from. When you're doing a kettlebell swing, you're gripping the floor, you're bringing the kneecaps up into the quads, tighten the butt, tighten the gut, pack the shoulders, engage the lats, and bang! That energy comes out here. It's ballistic. And then we're going to talk about kettlebell safety. So, if I were working out, I'd never have all these kettlebells behind me. Because you always want to fail. You always want to fail backwards. What do I mean by that? So if you're doing something, if something goes wrong with the bell, you want to fail backwards. Don't try to save it. That's a big chunk of metal. It's going to be fine. You're the one that's going to get hurt. So don't worry about the rep. Hopefully we'll not even have to address that, but it's always good to keep in the back of your mind. And also you want to know the target and beyond. So when you're swinging a kettlebell, that thing could fly. Snatches, it could fly when you're doing the ballistics. So you have to know the target and beyond. In my about 20 years using kettlebells, teaching every day, I've only had 2 instances where a kettlebell came flying. And I was on the side. Now, if I was in front, nothing good would have happened, right? But I was on the side of the bell when my client was swinging, and my student was swinging another time. So you have to be conscious of that. It's a great, great tool, but it can be dangerous. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to demonstrate some movements, but we're all going to do these together, the bow staff movements. I call them bow staff movements because my martial arts background, I use bow staffs. So, but these are suitable. Any type of dowel, poop stick, anything. It all works, right? So, I want everyone to stand up. And here's the thing, and you don't want to get complacent with this, because what happens is after a while, people tend to become complacent, and then they don't put the tension in. So you want to have tension, you want to have some measure of tension always applied to the staff when we're using it. I do these every day. First thing, put the coffee on, grab my steak, and I do this. And then I do my rest of my mobility work. And that's how I start the day. And then a lot of times I'll do it with my clients as well. So, I'll give you a side view, coccyx, thoracic, back of the head. We're gonna bend our knees and pull down. We'll just do 5 reps today. Keep that neutral spine. Make sure you are touching all 3 points. You need to police yourself. So watch your low back. Start around a little bit. Okay. Good. Now, try this. See, some people around that low back. So, take your rhomboids. Everyone know what rhomboids are, right? Squeeze them. Squeeze the rhomboids. And now bend forward. Did your low back round or no? No. It's all about those rhomboids. Squeeze those rhomboids when we're doing all these movements. Okay? So, now we're going to come here. Again, what did I just do? Tighten the butt, tighten the gut, squeeze the rhomboids. We have about 20% tension in here. You don't have to kill it, you don't have to bend this thing, but you want some tension, some measure of tension, right? Although we do have workouts where we do that. Okay? And right from here, we're gonna keep our eyes forward. You don't want to twist your head, you want to keep your eyes forward. Come around. Right. Squeeze the gut. Tighten the butt. So we'll keep that head still rotating around your spine. Beautiful work. Excellent, excellent. Good. Now right from here, we're going to go side to side. Nice. I don't know about you, but the beds in this hotel are not helping my back. So I need this. Good, nice squeeze, keep that spine neutral. Good, now we're gonna do reach back. So the high hand reaches back and scoop. Just scoop, high hand goes back, scoop. So you wanna go backwards? So high hand goes back, high hand, and reach and scoop. The other way. You do the backstroke. You do the backstroke, there you go. Yeah, it's all about the cueing. Yeah. Good, head up, head up. Good, good, good. Okay, so next one here, we're going to bend our knees slightly, so it's called soft knee. Here, spine neutral. Not this game. Here, and twist. Keeping the head still, rotating around that spine, putting some measure of tension in. Good. Now, lock the knees. Here's where it's a little bit different. We're not going to bend forward, we're going to pull our hips back. What do I mean by that? Here. We're going to lock our knees, bring our kneecaps up into our quads. Okay? I don't bend forward. I pull my hips back. hamstring stretch. Feel it here. Keep everything else taut. Squeeze those rhomboids. Pull that bottom back like you got a big old tiger tail, someone's pulling it. Trying to reach a chair that's too far behind you. And maintain that neutral spine. We're looking at the horizon and then looking at a spot about 6 to 8 feet in front of us. Good. Excellent. So now here's where you're really going to see the shoulder packing and lat engagement occur. I grab the stick. Watch what happens to the chest. Pop! Okay? Dialed in. Elbows are locked. Starting from the belly button. We don't have any test tube babies in here, do we? So you'll have belly buttons? Okay, good. So, start the belly button. Pull and rise up. Yeah, I didn't use that joke yesterday, George, so we're okay. Lock the elbows. Lock the elbows. That's good, good. Tighten that butt, tighten that gut. Are you tight? Do you have tension? And down. 5. Keep that tension on the way down, too. Tension up, tension down. And up. Pull, 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 pull. Tighten that butt, tighten that gut, cylinder power. Keep that tension. And down. Generally, during a regular workout, we do this 5 repetitions. And then pause up the top, make sure those elbows are locked. And we'll go side to side. Good. Excellent. Lock those elbows. Good. And now bring it down here. Keep it tight. The tendency here is to twist it. You don't want to. It's like you're going down a pipe. Very small movement. Side to side. Good. Excellent. Now, we've been pulling out on the staff the whole time. Now we're going to push it. Okay? So we'll take palm up, palm down. So this palm is up, this palm is down. And now, can you see? Palm up, palm down, right? Pressure in. Go from the horizontal position to the vertical as we push it. Taking it into the back. Feel that back, lock those arms. Lock the arms. Push it, yeah, that's it, good. Just go to horizontal, all the way to vertical. Good. Feel it into that back. Oh, I'll share my YouTube channel with you later, and it's also, you can get to it from any of my websites, and all of this is on here. These routines are on here that we're doing. And change.